And what's my missus going to think when she sees that, eh? I'll tell you what, you can stuff that, and I won't be buying any more from you either.
I'm sorry, mate. I don't write the news, I just sell it.
Another satisfied customer?
Shouldn't you be checking the bread delivery?
Vic.
You went too far last night.
I didn't hit Kelly. She's making the whole thing up.
Don't listen to her, Dad. You know she hates me.
You little liar.
Don't let her hit me again, Dad.
Look, just leave her alone, Viv. You've done enough. It's all right, love. I'll look after you.
I don't know why I let you drag me around here.
I never sent for you.
Thought it wouldn't take you long to get fed up of him.
Oh, come on, we've done our share. It's somebody else's turn now.
I don't know why they arrested that woman for stealing a baby. If someone had nicked you at birth, I'd have given him a medal.
You see how he talks to me?
He doesn't mean it.
Oh, yes, I do.
But we've got to find him somewhere to live. Like our place where he belongs.
I'm sort of be 6 foot under with headstone over me.
I'm not stopping here to be insulted.
Good. Glad to hear it. There's not to worry about here anyway. I'm sure Marlon won't see an old fella chucked out onto the streets.
Well, it's not just me. I mean, Biff's really fed up with you.
He's a good lad at heart, is Biff. He's just a bit short-tempered. I was the same when I was his age. But now he's had time to think. We'll soon change his mind. What's that?
Rest of your stuff, I'm going to leave it on the doorstep. You can collect it on your way out.
Right. I'm off to Sugden's. At least I'm appreciated there.
Right, that's your lot. All we're going to do is clean it now. What are we going to do with all this stuff? Well, I don't know, burn it if you like, I don't care.
But you can't do that. It might be priceless antiques.
Uncle Zach, read me lips. It was junk before I was born, now shift it.
Hey, Daddy, I haven't seen this for ages, remember it?
Hey! Hooray, son!
Hey, you'll have to catch me. And his Bunstungle going down the wing past one man, then two.
Will you not be here? We're supposed to be getting the box room ready for Paddy's mum.
Don't worry, man. I'll stop him.
No, you won't!
It's a private game. How can anyone join in?
Well, actually, it's us getting the box room ready for your mum.
The room's clear. All Mand and me have got to do is scrub it and you'll be ready when you get back from your rounds.
Look, I really can't let you go to all this trouble.
They don't mind, they enjoy it.
I just think it'd be better if I booked her into a bed and breakfast.
Oh, wouldn't hear of it, son. You're one of us now, and us diggers know to look after family.
Truth is, I've already booked a room at Betty's.
Unbook it.
I don't want to upset Betty.
You're ashamed to be seen with us, aren't you?
That ain't it. Tell him it's not true, Paddy. No, it's not you. It's my mum. She can be a bit of a snob sometimes. That's all. I just thought it would make things easier. Right. Better get going to work.
I think you've made your point, love. I saw Terry buying paper plates in post office this morning. That means there've no cleaners left.
And so he's been scrubbing the surgery herself.
Serve them right, all of them. They never appreciated me.
I think they do now. They've all started to realise the mistake.
Betty, they need you. You're indispensable.
Is that all I am to folk, then? A mop and bucket? No, this business has opened my eyes. I want a bit more from life.
It's a bit late to be a philosopher or a racing driver. You're a cleaner, it's what you do.
Not anymore, I don't. And you can save your breath and get off to work because I'm not going to change my mind.
Hey, I've been knocking on Eric's door all this time, but he won't open up.
No, let him stew in his own juice.
Oh, I don't know. If they have to close Woolpack because there's no clean glasses left, we might be grateful for wine bar. All right, I'm going.
You don't think he's done anything stupid, do you?
What? Topped himself, you mean? No, I could hear him shuffling a bit.
There's no chance of having any rest with you making all that noise.
It was me that asked him to, Eric. I was concerned about you.
I just want to be left alone.
What about the wine bar? Are we opening tonight or what?
It's up to you. I don't care anymore. You're in charge.
Brilliant.
Marlon, he's a broken man.
That's his tough luck, innit? I've always wanted to run a restaurant. It's a chance of a lifetime. Come on! Oh, sorry.
Dad's managed to get a morning flight, so we should be back this afternoon.
Good. It's about time you two got together and sorted out what's happening.
Well, it might be better if I wasn't around when he arrived. He's made it pretty clear it's you two he wants to see, not me.
Can you blame him?
I do. I blame both of you. All the promises you made about a fresh start when we got here. Look what's happened.
I'm sorry, Em. I never meant to hurt you.
We should have thought about that before you took up with Zoe.
Truth is, it's got nothing to do with Zoe. We weren't a proper family before we got here. We never have been.
What are you talking about?
Dad wasn't married to you. He was married to the army. We were just something he carried around with him like spare kit bags.
That's not fair, Em. Dad's always done his best for us.
I'm sure he believes that, because he's never had to think about what any of us really want. He's always had his next posting as an excuse. When we got here, there was nowhere left to hide.
What do you want me to do, Em?
Will wants to stay. And so do I. I'm fed up with moving on.
Well, I don't see how we can do that, the way things are.
Talk to him. You owe us that much.
They seem such nice lads at first. How were I to know they're going to be so hard-hearted?
Well, you never know. It might all work out for the best. If it means you and your family get back together again.
Oh, you don't know what my daughter's like. She's worse than any of them.
Don't you ever stop moaning. At least you haven't got your problems plastered all over the curry like us.
Pay no attention to it, Ned. Everyone who really knows Jan knows it's all a pack of lies.
Oh, I don't know. People can say some very hurtful things, and I should know better than any of them.
Can you just stay out of this?
I was only giving it benefit of my experience.
Yeah, well, there's some fencing in the yard needs seeing, so go and give that the benefit of your experience. That's what you're supposed to be here for.
It's up to all of us to show Jan that we still feel the same way about her. No newspaper article is going to change that.
I'm trying to get her to believe that, otherwise she's going to lock herself away and never come out again.
Well, that would make it worse.
It's like I said to her, if we walk into Woolpack with our heads held high, if anyone's got out to say to us, they're going to have to say it to our faces.
That's the spirit, Ned. And Sarah and me will come with you if you like. Then Jan will know she's got friends around.
Oh, she'd really appreciate that, she would.
You know that we'll do anything that we can to help.
I'll tell her to really perk her up. Let her babysit for you. That way she'll know you trust her.
Oh, hello. I wondered when you'd be coming round. Started to disappear under a mountain of dirty dishes, have we?
We're coping splendidly, thank you. If you should wish to reapply for your old job, I might listen sympathetically.
No chance.
In the meantime, I'm here to see Eric. I'm rather worried about him.
There's nothing left for me now. Mr. Pollard don't need me. And you don't want me round anymore.
That's not true, Sam. I'm very fond of you. Just not in that way. Doesn't mean we can't be friends.
That's just the trouble. No girl I ever meet wants to be more than friends.
Sam.
Hi, Kathy.
Hiya. Can I get you anything?
No, I'm supposed to be working. I just looked in to see if you're free for a date tonight.
Yeah, sure. I should be able to get a babysitter.
Great. I'll see you at Woolpack at 8.
Yeah.
See ya.
Eric!
Go away.
Eric, I need to talk to you. It won't take long. Say what you've got to and go.
Eric, I came because I was worried about you. So are a lot of other people.
My personal welfare has never concerned anyone in the village before. Except for those that wish me dead.
You are feeling sorry for yourself.
My feelings are none of your business.
No, Eric, I'm not pretending that we ever got on very well together, but I do think I know what you're feeling.
What can you know?
I remember these feelings when Shirley died. Nothing seemed to matter anymore. Even getting up in the morning was an effort.
Look, I know you mean well, old chap.
Eric, you must start getting out again. Filling your life with something. Anything. Don't let the pain eat you up.
There's a big difference, you see. Dee is very much alive. doesn't want to live with me anymore.
Then you've got to come to terms with it.
Yes, I can best do that on my own, without my so-called friends gloating about it.
Oh, Eric, nobody's gloating.
Look, if you really want to help me, just leave me alone. Go on, get out of here. Please.
Oh, here. What are you up to?
I'm adding up spare parts and labour for Jack's tractor bill.
Well, you don't want to bother with all that. You want to use my system. Work out what you think they'll pay, double it, and even if they do beat you down, you still come out on top.
Zach, I'm trying to run a proper business here. I'm good at building, fixing things. If I get myself organised, we could make a good living at it.
Well, you know I'll do anything I can to help.
I want to apologise for the way Paddy's been behaving. He just insulted the whole family.
Oh, water off a duck's back, love. We're used to it.
I'm a dingle, Uncle Zach, just like you, and I'm proud of that. Well, if he can't cope with that, I don't want him in my life.
Oh!
Some folk just do not know where they're not wanted.
Seems to me that's your problem, not mine.
Grandad, you've got to stop being so stubborn and face facts.
Facts? I'll give you some facts. She brought shame on the whole of the family. That's why I slung her out. And I don't suppose she's changed much, if at all.
I should have done that years back for the way you treated me.
Mum!
He started it. Left me to fend for myself and you. Well, I've done what I can to bring you up right, no thanks to him. And I were ready to forgive and forget, but if he wants to feud to his grave, that's his choice.
Mum, you promised you'd try and talk to him.
There's no point. We've said all we can.
Wait. I can't say I'm sorry, but what you did was wrong. We can't change that. But I've got my grandchildren to think about, and I can't have them worrying.
That's big of you.
So, I'm prepared to give it a try.
You mean you're coming back with us?
Yes, for you, not for her. And it's only temporary, mine, until such time that I get something sorted out.
I suppose you'll be wanting some dinner when you get back.
Well, I don't want to put you to trouble, but might manage a pasty or two. Some chips if you're making them.
You have got a nerve, haven't you? Showing your face round here after this.
Look, this is not how I wanted it.
No? It's got your name on it.
Look, I wanted it to be balanced. I wanted to put both sides. Look, Home Farm put a lot of advertising into the Courier. My editor's just looking after his job. We all are.
So, the taints can't be touched. Same as usual.
Well, tell Mrs. Glover I'm sorry.
That's not good enough.
My hands are tied. Unless you've really got some dirt on the taints.
Well, then I think I've got just what you're looking for.
I know it seems awful, but I just don't feel happy about leaving the kids with Jan after what's happened.
I feel the same, but how are we going to tell them? Sounds like we don't trust Jan anymore.
Well, we're all very sympathetic, but you can't be too careful when you're dealing with children.
Oh, fancy her coming in here as bold as brass after what we all read this morning.
Just ignore her, Jan. You're going to have to look how Kelly turned out to see what kind of mother she is.
It's nice to see you again, Jan. What are you drinking?
Hot and lemon, please.
Oh, lager, please.
I'm a bit nervous about coming, but Ned said you wanted me to babysit for you, and I didn't want to let you down. Was it for tonight?
No, we haven't actually made the date yet.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to rush you into anything.
Well, I've nothing else on. You never said she'd be here. Oh, Ned, I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Haven't you caused my family enough trouble?
like it seems, Ned. She wants to help.
You want any more help from her and they'll put Jan away for life.
Look, I don't want to hurt your wife any more than you do. I just want to tell her side of the story.
Then why didn't you?
Because the Courier won't print it, but maybe the Nationals will.
If we can give them a big enough scoop, like what Mrs. Tate got up to when she disappeared, or the real story behind your daughter's death.
You don't give a toss about us. In your book, a good juicy story's worth money, that's all.
Ned, this is a chance for us to get even. Don't tell me you don't want that.
Look, don't make any snap decisions. You know where I am if you've got anything to say.
I didn't hit her, Vic.
You were angry enough.
Yes, I was. But I want to put things right, not make things worse. And I can't do that if you keep letting her drive a wedge between us. You've got to learn to trust me again, Vic.
Right, love. What have you done to your face, Kelly?
You better ask Viv about that.
She hasn't hit you, has she?
I'm not allowed to say anything more, Betty. Otherwise it'll be worse next time.
Oh, I don't know what this village is coming to.
Everyone will know by tea time. Want some chocolate? Best not, she probably counted them. We're entitled to something. It's slave labour. It's all right for you. I'm the one that get the blame. She's always picking on me. She never hit either of us before. She's just jealous because we get on with Dad and she doesn't. Want to be careful. She might start on you next. But I haven't done anything wrong. Well, I didn't take that money, but that didn't stop her. Bet some customer nicked it when they weren't looking. Yeah, that'll be it. You didn't see anyone suspicious when you did your stint yesterday, did you? Are you blaming me? Well, of course not. What's got into you? Nothing.
There you go.
Cheers, Biff.
So, how is Jan?
She's pretty down, you know, feeling that everyone's against her sort of thing.
Look, I'm sorry, Ned. I was just trying to help, that's all.
Oh, I know. So it seems to me that getting Jan's side of the story into print might not be such a bad idea after all. Especially if it shows the Tates for what they really are.
So you're in then?
Get onto Ellen Ackroyd as soon as you can, but not a word to Jan, right?
Well, you look smart. Got a date?
Yep, with haute cuisine. It's first night running the wine bar tonight. I thought I ought to, you know, look like the proprietor.
So I'll get a free meal if I come in then?
End of the evening, maybe. I was hoping you'd be barman. I've already booked Will.
Well, I'll have to check my busy social schedule, but yeah, I'm sure I can handle it.
Just a start, this, Biff.
You taking the wool pack over then next time, Marlon?
Ooh, I'm thinking bigger than that, Ned. I'm thinking my own restaurant chain. I'm not going to stop until there's a Marlon's on every high street.
So how's Germany, Dad?
Huh? It's all very exciting. I'll tell you about it over dinner. We can eat at my hotel.
Hotel? Aren't you staying here?
I don't think that's a good idea in the circumstances. This way the kids can see me whenever they want, but we don't have to see each other.
I'm sorry, Dad. I've got to go out. I've got a shift at the wine bar.
Emma?
I think it'd be better if you and Mum had dinner on your own.
Don't think I'm invited.
Right. Well, I'm here to see my kids, that's all.
But you need to talk.
I know this is hard for you, Emma, but it's you I need to talk to, not your mother. You need to decide who you want to stay with. I'm hoping once you've heard about Germany, you want to come with me.
How come you're doing the cooking?
Your mum wanted to check the stock.
Here we go again. Start accusing us of licking baked beans next.
Look, can we try and get through tonight without any rows?
Well, it's not my fault. She's been spoiling for a fight ever since I come home. The truth is, she thought she got rid of me. She never wanted me to come back.
It's a terrible thing to say, Kelly.
I know she's not my real mum, but I really needed someone to care for me after my miscarriage, and all she could do was shout. Well, she hates me. She's not going to stop until she's driven me away again.
Don't worry, love. I'm not going to let her do that.
We've lost more than usual through pilfering this month, especially sweets. You two know anything about that?
I told you she'd keep on.
Right. Because I'm onto your little games, Kelly, and it ain't going to work with me.
Fancy another one?
Thought I might go on to dinner. Italian suit you?
Yeah, sounds great.
Right.
Ah, how nice to see you. Can I take your order?
I think we'll kick off with a nice...
Don't order yet. I don't know if I'm stopping.
I'll get back to you. Mandy, I know you're mad at me.
Yeah, well, even more now.
You know us Dingles don't talk to Marlon. Not that you bother what my family think her out.
I am. I just thought they'll be all over there at the Woolpack and it would be better if we discussed this in private.
Oh, so this is your way of practising avoiding them for when your mum comes.
I've got to admit, though, it's going to be less hassle for all of us if she stays at Betty's. Lisa's trying to start a new business. She don't want to be entertaining, does she?
Paddy, I'd think more of you if you stopped trying to make these pathetic excuses and just admit that you don't think we're good enough for you.
It's not me, it's me mum. I told you what a snob she is.
And now I see where she gets it from. Enjoy your meal.
Ready to order now? Forget it.
I was watching that.
We need to talk.
Well, I've got nothing to say to you.
Well, that's okay. You can listen. Because I've got plenty. I'm on to your little games, Kelly, and I'm just one jump ahead, so you might as well give up now.
Don't know what you mean.
You, driving a wedge between me and Vic.
Well, it wouldn't be hard. You're not exactly close.
Oh, well, that's funny. We were getting on much better when you moved out.
Like I came back then, before you could make a fool of him again with another barman.
Well, you little...
Well, go on then. Hit me.
So you can scream for Daddy. Won't give you the satisfaction. Anyway, I don't need to. Your time's running out.
Dad should have kicked you out after Terry, and I'm going to make sure he doesn't make the same mistake again.
Well, don't you count on it. Me and Vic's been through a lot, and the way I see it, we're stuck together now. For better or for worse. Maybe you'll be the one moving out.
Give it a rest, you two.
Thanks for a great evening.
Don't have to end here. Could invite me in for a coffee.
I don't think so. I've got to pay the babysitter and get her a cab and...
I could hang round for a bit, come in when she's gone.
Alice is a very light sleeper.
I really like you, Kathy. I think it's about time we got to know each other better.
Jez, there's plenty of time. We don't have to rush things. I had a nice evening. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Good night, Kathy.
Night. Sam? Is that you? Have you been following me?
No, I just came out the Woolpack.
Nothing wrong, is there?
Just fancied a walk.
Don't stay out too late.
Right, now, for once in your lives, you two are going to listen to me. I'm fed up with you sniping at each other all the time. It's like living in a battle zone.
Well, you can thank her for that.
Me? You're the one that started it.
And you're Snow White, I suppose. Maybe we should ask Terry about that.
Look, now, just shut up, the pair of you. I don't care if you do hate each other. You're just going to have to learn to get along. Look, I know we've had some bad times, but if we pull together...
Scott!
Why didn't you tell us you were coming?
Well, I didn't decide till last minute. Well, I had some leave, and I thought I'd better spend it with my family for a change. Lucky I did, really. Doesn't look like I'm going to have one for much longer, does it?